So hello everyone and welcome to an eye-opener video. Today we discuss the fundamental question on employability of the students in India. Let's deep dive into India Skills Report 2024 and explore the employability landscape in India. Let us understand what are the key challenges in today's job market and how can you shape your career and be best suitable for the current job market as well as stay relevant in the future. Without further ado, let's start. First and foremost, let us understand the meaning of employability. So, employability is the ability to get and maintain an employment, that is a job, and to transition between one job or one role to the another. So, that is employability. And employability can also be described as a combination of skills, knowledge, attitude, and personal attribute that can help people be successful in their respective career. Now, employability is most important because it can benefit the individual as well as the workforce and the entire community and can help the economy in the long term. So, you can not only have an impact in your career but also contribute in the progress of your country. So, that is employability. Now, India Skills Report was published for 2024 and was prepared by Wheelbox, and this was done in collaboration with AICTE, which is a government technical body, as well as CII, that is Confederation of Indian Industry, and association with multiple Indian university. Okay, so this is again a government and public university and the stakeholders all together they prepared India Skills Report 2024. And as per India Skills Report 2024, the overall employability of the youth stands at 52.25%. Let that sink in. This particular number means that almost half of the graduating population still struggles to find a suitable employment in a right way. And that is a big revelation because this is a very serious situation where almost half of the population will stay unemployed. Now, let us understand the employable skills of life sciences. So when it comes to life sciences, we will focus only on the BSc students as well as the B Pharma student. I understand in BSc there are again multiple avenues, but still we'll focus on the BSc and B Pharma. And as per that report, the life sciences category, the employable skills of the B Pharma and BSc students is again almost half. The employability skills of BSc students is nearly 51.27%, as well as the B Pharma student is at 54%, which is nearly same at the country average, which clearly means that there is no significant growth in this particular category as compared to previous report. And this is an alarm bell to suggest that skill enhancement is still lacking. And there needs to be a focus on industry specific approach in skill development for this life sciences graduate. So if you belong to a life sciences graduation background or pharma background or biotech, botany, zoology, then you need to know that almost 1 in 2 people will get the job, and that is also not confirmed. Okay, as per the government report, the India Skills Report 2024, the situation is grim. Now let us understand that what are the challenges for skill development in India. The first thing is the lack of skill or the skill gap. So there is enormous skill gap in India, which is around 31%. So 31% of the people in India are illiterate, out of which only 13% have the primary education, and out of which only 6% are college graduates. So you can understand in the entire workforce, only 6% people get to graduate, and you are among them. And out of those 6% people, only 3% people, almost half of the people, are able to get employment. That is a serious grim situation. 3% is a significantly low number, and only 2% of the workforce has formal vocational training, and 9% have informal vocational training. So you can understand there is a significant skill gap when it comes to employability of the students and employable workforce in India. The next significant aspect or challenge is the skill mismatch. So when it comes to having employable skills, the lack of industry specific faculty interaction. Okay, so which means that the skill do not align with the employer's requirement. Whatever you have learned in your college, that is not needed when it comes to getting your job, and which is a major chunk leading to unemployment. because in college you learn one thing, but when it comes to employment they require something else. And that also leads to the next challenge, which is poor industry linkage. Now whenever it comes to supply and demand dynamic in economics, it is entirely dependent upon what is asked by the industry and how we should produce employable students. And there is a lack of understanding for current job demands and trend, which hinders the curriculum alignment between the practical job needs as well as whatever skills the students have. So poor industry linkage is another a major significant challenge and a hurdle. And this finally leads to lack of curriculum standardization. There is absence of standardization, and that is challenging because when it comes to course development, a different institute have different training courses and the curriculum is not also timely updated as per industry requirement. And this forms a very major chunk when it comes to unemployment in India. So you need to understand what are the challenges that are in front of you and how you can shape your career. Now, as we have seen the challenges, let us understand how we can improve and shape our career. So first and foremost, go for upskilling and reskilling. Emphasize on upskilling of the current workforce and understand what are the emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, automation, robotics, data analytics. So have this particular courses, pursue these particular streams, because if you know that the AI engineers are going to be the future, the data analytics is going to be the future, then can this field be used in your life sciences? Definitely. And therefore you need to upskill and reskill. The next thing you need to have is collaboration. So whenever the courses are designed and implemented, the skill development need to align with industry needs, and there needs to be a collaboration to do that. Next thing is we need to revamp the curriculum. Educational institutes must align with the industry required curricula and evolve as per the industry needs. Okay, they do not need to be stuck in a particular time period. And there must be an emphasis on in-demand technical skills, hands-on project, and experiential and experimental learning, so that it can foster a work readiness of the workforce and the graduates can immediately get job when they're out of the college. Next thing is career counseling, and this is one of the most significant aspect which leads to unemployment, because there is no career counseling culture in India, and that is why a lot of students have the skill but do not know where to sell it. So setup of the career counseling in school itself, start from the early age itself, so that it exposes them to an vocational education at an early age, and they can clearly align their career according to it. Next thing is focusing on the soft skill. Now you may have the technical skill, but when it comes to communicating these skills to the employer, a lot of people fail. They have the skills to do the job but lack the soft skills. And this particular development of critical thinking, problem solving ability, adaptability, and communication skills are paramount when it comes to changing workforce. Okay, and this will play a significant role when institution will integrate this program in their curriculum, and this will enhance the ability of the student to get employed in the industry. Last but not the least, entrepreneurship support. Now you know that you all are very much eager and watch Shark Tank India, and you need to know that entrepreneurship, creating your own business, creating jobs would significantly help in the development of country. And fostering this entrepreneurship attitude and self-employment can open up alternative career path. You don't need to chase behind job. These graduate can have incubators, mentorship, funding, startups, so that it can boost the life sciences sector and give you a new career dynamic. Okay, so these are significant aspect by which you can shape your career and move forward. Next thing is I would recommend you to go ahead and the read India Skills Report 2024. Again, link to this particular report I will give in the description box. Make sure you go through the report, understand what are the skills, what is the current situation in India, and likewise shape your career according to it. So thank you for watching this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to our channel and stay active on it so that we can bring you amazing videos. Thank you.